on fire. 30 feet above the floor. Only wanna get you higher, higher than we've been before. Dancing on a telephone higher.
What is up, guys? This is Xmx1024M and here is a quick tutorial video on how to set up a Bukkit server. And let's get straight on with this. The first thing you want to do is you want to open up your web browser, and then you want to go to your navigation bar and you want to type in dl.bukkit.org, and it should take you to this page. And then where it says Craft Bukkit recommended build, beneath that there's a little link that says alternate versions, and so you just want to go to that one. Then where it says latest downloads, you want to download the beta build for 1.2.3 because there's not yet a recommended build. And so while that's downloading, what you want to do, go to your desktop, go new folder, then just name anything. So we're just going to name it server Bukkit. You can name this whatever you want, this really doesn't matter. See, this is just a file you're going to need. And you're going to have terminal or access to that as well, so that's just a quick warning for any of you guys that don't have admin privileges or something like that, even though you should do. But yeah, so what we're going to do, let this download, right click and show in Finder. We're going to just copy it in and paste it to there. Then we're going to rename it just by clicking on it, then hitting enter. Just rename it to craftbukkit.jar, like that. And that's enough of our downloads folder. So then what you're going to do is you're going to go and Google Bukkit. Then you're going to go to Bukkit forums, get Craft Bukkit. Now this will work for both Windows and Mac because it's got the 2 lines of code you're going to need right there for Windows, and it's a bit further down for Mac. But what we've technically done is done 1 and 2. I mean, if you haven't got Java installed, just get it installed, but you're going to need it if you have Minecraft anyway, so you've probably got it done. So obtaining the startup script, number 3, is what we're focusing on. You're going to look for this tiny little piece of text, and what we're going to do is copy that, open TEXTEDIT, Notepad, or whatever you're using, and then, sorry guys, I go to format, make plain text, then just paste it in. So that's that. And then we're going to go to save, just call it server launch .command. It doesn't matter what you name the first bit, but it has to be .command, and that's saved to our desktop. But as you can see, we can't launch it because we don't have the privileges. So what you need to do is you need to go to a terminal. You just type in chmod space A+X space, then just drag that folder in, hit enter. Now you have permission, but it says we can't access it because it's not in the same folder. So you're gonna have to go in there. I've got OCD with neatness, so as you can see, double click that. It's launching a server. It'll take a bit of time to start with because obviously it is first time, needs to generate welds and stuff. It comes up with this thing here. That doesn't matter, that's just telling you practically you're in beta build, and it's just lets you know when newer builds come out. But that's practically it with that. I would recommend port forwarding, and if you don't know how to do that, I might make a video on that for Netgear routers because they're on a lot of that at the moment. So, but what I'm going to do is just get that IP address so I can just remember it and put it in there. That's the IP address I'm going to use to access my server. So as you can see, that's done. You just got to close that and then go to your server.properties file, which is right here. And then you want to set your server IP to that number that you've just got. Don't use your IPv4 address or anything because, you know, stuff can happen. But in here you can allow all the stuff, level types, message of the day is down the bottom. So I'm just gonna set the message of the day to prove to you that this works. We're gonna set it to the tutorial server. Now for you, you're probably going to need to type in either your IPv4 address or just type in localhost. But as you can see, it's come up with a warning. So it will probably just be a little error. And a minute, we'll just go server.properties. And where it says server IP, in fact, you want to leave it blank. Sorry guys. And then you just want to quit out of that and save. And then go to server launch.command. As you can see, so what you want to do is you want to just leave the server.properties alone. Sorry, I have done Bukkit servers before, but sometimes it varies, and so yeah. But as you can see, that's that. You're going to use the port forward address that you've got. If your computer's on a dynamic IP, I would recommend setting it to static, because sometimes it changes, like mine did. Mine's now that forever unless I move house, and that's ages yet. But as you can see, that says my server, the tutorial, localhost. But I don't think you can connect to your own static IP. But as you can see, 132.71. See, you can't reach your own server, but you can use localhost or your IPv4 address. I'm just going to use localhost because that's so much easier. But you would give this one to your friends. And as you can see, that's a Bukkit server. So yeah, that's how you do that. I will upload the server files to like media file or something, just in case you need it. To stop the file, the server, you just need to type in stop, and then you can quit that. But I will put the lines of code you need and a written tutorial for it down in the description below. As I've said before, I will put the server on there. It doesn't have any plugins or anything at the moment, so you know, this is practically just a bog standard server that you can use to just customize all yourself. I don't think I have anything else to say apart from I've also got tutorials on how to install SDK's gun mod. I have a Let's Play with Don't Stress X and Dr. Own UK. That's fun. We're uploading another one of those later today. And I think that's it for now, guys. So please comment, rate and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video because I've enjoyed making it. And yeah, I'll see you later.